Dzień dobry to all you YouTubers out there. It's Thursday, December 9th, 2010, and you're watching What's New, Nick. That's right, I do have a new show name. I've thought of it, or actually I didn't think of it. It was in one of the comment questions submitted by Calibdors. I'm not even going to try to say it. It's a link in the description. Go check him out. He's helped with a lot of stuff on the show. Send him some love, and he actually makes pretty decent videos. Go check him out. Anyway, guys, let's get started. But because I don't have an intro, I'll do a quick comment question that was submitted to me, which is basically, what the hell is behind me? And I thought I'd answer it like this. Here at Knick-Knack Nation, we focus on revolutionary products. Products that haven't been thought of before, and I know you've seen people with white backgrounds, like Totally Awesome. Or Apple. They've never done it like this with a real white background. It's always been a green screen or something of that sort. So I'm here telling you that I am the first person to ever do this, and I have done it in a way nobody else has. Knick-Knack Nation. Shameless parody, I know, but sorry guys, I don't mean to make fun of Apple, but they do kind of make people feel like they're the only ones that have done, say, multitasking, or they do it in a way that is better than anybody else, and all other phones that do multitasking do it in a horrible way. Anyway, let's get on to our first story today. We're going to be talking about Google. Now, the new news with Google is that Google is now making its own laptop, and as you guys might have heard, their own OS, which is called Google Chrome OS. This operating system is very sleek, and lots of people were expecting it to come out early 2011, but this has been postponed because they're actually making a new laptop with the help of Acer and Samsung to make the hardware components that will sport the new OS. Some people say it's a good thing, some people say it's a bad thing. The only reason people are saying it's a good thing is because this new laptop's come out called the CR48. Basically, this laptop has done something that no other laptop has. It's been a big theory and a big idea that lots of people have had, but nobody's really been able to pull it off properly. Basically, what this big idea is that to make a laptop that doesn't have a hard drive. Pro of this is that it wouldn't need to use a fan in order to cool it down, therefore it would use way less electricity than most laptops. Now you guys might be saying, how am I going to download programs onto this? How am I going to run applications, have my pictures, all that stuff? Now it seems that Google's teaming up with Verizon, making a new plan that I guess you could call it plan. This plan is you pay $9.99 a month, and then you have a cloud, basically this cloud of unlimited space. But basically what the cloud is, it's some invisible hard drive that you have, such as Verizon and say their 3G network or 4G, whatever the hell they're using, mid-2011 when this is supposed to come out, to pull all these things that you're going to need to run, say, an application from this cloud. Now I can go way in depth to this and tell you all about it, and the pros and cons and why a cloud is good, even though you're spending $10 a month on it, but I've already recorded over 25 minutes of this footage that I've had to cut. So comment below telling me what you guys think, and let's move on to the second story of the day where we're going to be talking about Obama. Now specifically, Obama was on Mythbusters last night. If you're a fan of the show, you probably saw it. And he had a problem with where Mythbusters tested the Archimedes death ray, which is basically a big array of mirrors that set ships on fire. It didn't work, and he said that the reason was, I'm not going to tell you that because that's not the thing I want to go into. What the thing I want to go into is that Obama was on the show, which I'm not really fine with. Mainly because, regardless if other people sent in emails saying the exact same thing Obama was saying, say for example, they had no email, nobody thought the same thing Obama was thinking. Nobody had a problem with the Archimedes death ray. Then the only reason they're putting Obama on the show is because he's Obama. Because they know that if they put him on the show, CBS, here in Canada, I saw CBS, it said Obama's gonna be on Mythbusters tonight. I was on Discovery Channel, it said 3 times, Obama's gonna be this. I'll watch my show, Obama's gonna be on Mythbusters. I'll watch another show, Obama's gonna be on Mythbusters, stay tuned. And it got really annoying. Now I know the whole term selling out, I know why they did it, because they wanted more viewers, but it gets kind of annoying when a successful show that it is, and it has been quite successful since it's been making more and more newer episodes. But I wish they would have at least had the courtesy in telling us, oh yeah, this is actually a quite highly suggested topic that Obama just happens to also endorse. It just makes me kind of annoyed, and I want to know.
Obama, why are you crying?
What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, let's move on to the third story today where we're going to be talking about boobies. Specifically a woman named Amanda Hurst. Now let me lay out the story for you. Amanda Hurst just recently had a newborn baby. Baby is now 6 months old, and yes, still breastfeeds. Now imagine this scenario. She wakes up in the morning, sees that her baby is crying, and starts to breastfeed her baby in the bed. Here comes the pitter-patter of her 6-year-old son, Jonathan. Jonathan comes in and says, "Mommy, can I have some Lilo?" Lilo being code word for breast milk. Yeah, now you're seeing kind of the screwed up part of this. And this happens all the time. She still breastfeeds her 6-year-old son. She tried weaning him off when he was 3. Yeah, you didn't hear me, not 3 months. 3 years old, but that didn't work. She still breastfed him. She claims it's for bonding issues, which lessens the what the fuckery a bit, but then she says, "It's not so bad, it's only in the mornings he does it because I don't want to get up to get him a glass of milk." Like, what the hell? You are so fucking lazy that you can't get up? Do something, this kid's gonna grow up with a complex. But anyway, my camera's about to run out of memory and I'm gonna have to edit this. It's gonna take me a shitload of time. So, anyway, I'm Nicholas Ivanovich, and that's been What's New. Peace!